Okay.
Functions. Functions is a group of statements that are represented by a unique name. Every functions, whether it is a built-in function, functions inside the module, or user-defined functions, every function has a unique name that system is by default giving. System is what? Our IDLE. And some we are giving. Okay, these functions work on user input and sometimes often returns data values also. Data values are whatever data we are giving it, so it return it to me also as an output unit. Okay, just like here I have written what dot data I have given, that hello everyone, my name is Riyansh. So this data I have given, so at the time of runtime it will give it our value, so it will return our value. Understood?
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understood.
Built-in function. This function is already defined, predefined in our system by the ideally this one. What is it? By ideally library. Okay. So these are predefined functions which are already available for every user. Just like we have used an int, float, just like if I have written here, a is equals to in input. Input is your what? Function. Clear? Enter the
Yeah,
name,
clear.
enter the number. Okay. So these are our what? Predefined function. This input we are not giving, we are not assigning it. Clear? Now function
Yeah.
inside a module. Module means what? Just like I have already told you, there are so many modules are there in our library, just like URL module, so that we can connect with our websites. Then math module is there. There are so many modules are there that you will study. Okay, so if these are the modules which is already installed in our ideally library. Okay, this is predefined. We are not assigning it. So collections of functions, variables, constants, etc. Where whatever we are writing in my py file, okay, whatever we are assigning in our Python file. See, whenever we are saving our Python file, we always write the extension what? Py,
Yeah.
right? So that it will connect to our what? Python library, right?
Yeah, right.
So whatever we are writing in our py file, calling from functions from the library, we are calling our suppose URL. I have imported URL. Just like here in the example, I have imported what math function. Okay. So from
Okay.
import module comes under the category of these functions inside the module. Okay. Any doubt
Okay.
here?
No.
Very good. Now I'm just giving you the screenshot of this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Change your mom's number. I always forget that name.
That's not how you spell my mom's
I
name.
just written USA, the USA. Okay, fine. So now I'm just rubbing it everything. Now, suppose if I have to import a math module. Okay, I'm giving this one also. I have here import math. Math is a function that is installed in our Python library. Okay. Now suppose
Yeah.
I have to, just like here I have written what? Print. First you have to write the function name, dot act as a separator, okay, dot not separator, connector between the function and the, see here you can see there are so many functions has been come here, right? Now suppose if I am saying I want the power, so go to the power. Here you can see the pi value is also there. Okay, suppose I have written the pi value, so you can see pi value is there. Pi stands for pi, right? Dot act as a connector from the function to its library. Okay, just like here I have to find out square root. So I will write math dot. Now automatically it will come. See, it has connected, right? Now I will say I want to suppose square root. I want to find out the square root. Power is also there. You can see power is also there. I want to find the square root of what? Suppose 25. So you can see 5 is there. Understood functions inside the module. Riyash, unmute yourself. Riyash, unmute yourself, beta. Unmute yourself, bacha, first of all. Fast, Riyash. Okay, fine. You can't able to unmute. Okay. Now, let's see your what user-defined function. In the user-defined function, in this function, user is defining the program name. Here, we are the user. We define the program name. Suppose if I am writing, this a syntax is there. DEF. DEF is for definition. Definition function. Okay. So here we are defining the function. What function name? This is your wish. What function name you have to give. Then parameters. Parameters here you can give it also, or you can take it as an empty also. Okay. So suppose if I have given you the example df Riyansh. Okay. Then colon. Here I have written print hello. How are you? Okay. Now this is whatever I will write. Print 23 plus 45. Okay, 42. This is the function that I have written. Now, suppose if I have written, see, unless and until I will not call this function, the function will not run. Okay. For running of the program, for running of the function, I have to call it. Print. Okay. Fine. But if I am writing A is equals to 20, 20, B is equals to 30, C is equals to A plus B. Okay, now I have written what Riyansh. Okay, here it can't be possible because this is not the IDLE. Fine, I have to write it down in the shell. Because this is a shell, I have to write it down here. Wait a second, open. Jehu Ananya's fine. Okay, I'll just make it as a I'm just copying it from here. And then I will call what Riyansh. And then I will say print C. Control S and then run. So you can see here it is written. Right, Riyansh? Riyansh, see here. So when I called Riyansh, then the cursor automatically goes to the define function. Okay, and then it has printed what? Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Right? Then
Yeah.
23 plus 42, 65. And then it goes to what? Print function, because after that the system has been terminated the program, and then it has gone to here. See, first of all, the system will read A is equals to 20, B is equals to 30, C is equals to A plus B. Then the system will read Riyansh. Go to the Riyansh definition. Then gives the output. And then I have written what? Print is equals to C. Now, suppose if I have changed the program, changed the position of C here. Control C. And here I have written just to make you sure that how it is working. Now Control S, now run the code. Then you can see first system has studied which one? This one. Right? Then C is equals to 50. Okay. Then it has gone to the cursor has gone to the Riyansh function. Then it has printed the values, whatever installed, whatever the statements it is given in the Riyansh definition function. Clear? Then I have
Okay.
said again to print C. Then again it has printed to C. Now it's clear what is user defined function?
Yeah, it's clear.
Very good. So your homework is to do the practice of user defined function. Okay, I will send you the homework.